Okay, all right, everything's in focus. Phone over here. And ready.
You should take it slow.
Alright, what's up guys, Dane Visuals here, and today we have another video for you guys. So, oh shit. Yeah, I have to turn off that fan. But yeah. Alright guys, so today's video is actually not a tutorial, and funny enough, I never thought I'd do a video like this. Because typically most of my videos are, photography based, videography based, and just, general creative stuff. But I got a lot of feedback on my haircut, and persons were basically asking me to explain, why I decided to cut my hair. So today's video is actually going to be about my hair journey, I guess. A little bit of insight into Dane, because I guess most of my content is just work. So I don't know, maybe you guys want to hear a little bit more about me. So yeah. To give context, guys, I've had locks for, had locks for basically 7 years. I grew my locks when I guess I was in first year of UE. So yeah, that's when I just started my locks, 2013. I started UE in January or February of 2013. So it might actually be 8 years. Yes, 8 years of locks. So pretty much, guys, to give context into why I decided to cut my locks. After this, give context in why I even decided to grow it in the first place. So, in Jamaica, basically, we have a school system that really encourages persons to conform a lot when it comes to like the way they dress, haircuts, hairstyles. It was just a lot of conformity, which I had a problem with at the time, because I was just like, obviously we know that certain styles of dressing would maybe be distracting for kids, but for me, I always wondered why we have to be wearing, uniforms all the time. I have to wonder why, I was personally told as, a black child that, you can't grow your hair, but like the other kids, like, the Chinese or the mixed races, they'd grow their hair and they wouldn't really get much resistance. But, your hair growing a little bit out of your hair, and they're like, you need to cut your hair, you look, unpresentable, you look like, for me, it was a lot of, I felt like a lot of like hatred for like I personally felt attacked. And that was something that kind of, steered me on to always want to grow my hair. Cause I'm just like, this grows out of my head, and everybody's always telling me that, it don't look good and whatever. And, people of other races would have the same height hair as mine, or higher, way higher, and they wouldn't get any resistance whatsoever. Nobody now run them down for take them to the barber or send them home from school. Like, people used to get sent home from school for like, I don't even mean here like probably this height or maybe like a little bit taller. But I'm just like, you literally have kids that have enough hair for like ponytails hair, and you're not sending them home on the basis that, they have mixed hair. So it felt like a lot of self-hatred, and for me personally, I feel like I'm a rebel when it comes to certain things. Like, if you directly oppose my freedom, like, I'm going to do the exact opposite of what you tell me to do. And that was kind of what steered me on to the path of like, I would have just run out, like, I'd grow up my hair and run away, or I'd try, I'd escort my hair so that them don't harass you as much. I just try to find loopholes, because I'm just like, it comes out of my hair. Like, why do you have a problem if I grow my hair? And why is it only like the dark kids or the black kids? Like, I literally see other kids growing their hair. So yeah, I always wanted to grow my hair. And I feel like if I was given the freedom from a child to just grow my hair, I probably would have had like a mixed relationship with my hair, because my younger brother, funny enough, he grew his hair from his entire life, and when he got to like being 16, 17, he's just like, I'm tired of this hair thing, I want to cut my hair. So it's almost like, I feel like whatever you're denied, is almost like you go for that or you seek that. So I felt like because I wasn't able to grow my hair as a kid, I was dying for the chance to say, all right then, I can beat some cane rows, I can beat some style, because yeah, you just want to express yourself. I feel like I'm a fairly expressive child, and I just didn't like the fact that like people were basically encouraging me to hate my hair or hate what coming from me or hate a part of me. Basically, you can only look good if you don't have the hair. So yeah, that made me kind of rebellious against it, and pretty much when I left high school, I was just like, yo, I'm gonna grow my hair, mom. And mother was like, no, are you crazy? Like, you go look like a criminal, you know, no cane or this. And I'm like, mom, what are you talking about? Like, I remember a specific scenario. I was supposed to go to America for the summer, and my mother was just like, Dane, there's no way you're going to America if you don't cut that hair. And I'm like, why? And she was like, because they're gonna, you know, they're gonna lock you up or they're gonna hold on to you because you go look like a criminal. And I'm like, mom, I cannot look like a criminal for the hair that grows out of my head. Like, it literally comes out of my head. Like, and it's funny because, I mean, when I cut my hair recently, she was just like, yo, she's gonna miss my hair. But I feel like now society's a little bit more pro-black and pro-black hair. But I guess, you know, 10 years ago, we were a little bit less accepting. So, you know, people were really ignorant. Like, even in the working world, a big part of the reason why I decided to grow locks is because it was not an option to just have hair out. Like, it wasn't, oh, you can have an afro if you don't have a certain texture hair. Like, if you don't have a certain texture hair, you need to either have locks, because locks can come off as religious. That's the real thing for locks. If you have locks, them can say, oh, he's a Rasta, oh, you know, that's his religion. But if you just grow to your hair, it's like, no, you're black, you need to go. So, yeah, I was just like, okay, mom, I'm not cutting my hair. And she was like, listen, you're not gonna not playing with that hair, you know, because I'm not gonna allow you to get stopped. And I literally had to go and cut my hair. And either way, it doesn't matter if they stop me because I'm not doing anything illegal, but just saying, like, your hair doesn't really do anything in the grand scheme of things. But after that last haircut, I was just like, yo, I'm never cutting my hair again. And that was 7 or 8 years ago. And I remember specifically, I remember the day my mom was just like, because I went as far as to even get kicked out of my hair. Kicked out of my house for my hair. Because my mom was just like, all right, Dane. I think I had just gotten into you at the time. And my mom was like, Dane, I'm not going to be sending you to anywhere with your hair looking like that. And honestly, I won't lie to you, like, it's funny that I remember people saying your hair looking like that, but like, yo, honestly, it just looked like how it came out of my head. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I wouldn't brush my hair. Like, I brush my hair. Like, I guess it's just not like, you know, that curly 4A, 3A texture is more like a 4C, like it rough. But that's how it comes out of my head. Like, that's me. So, yeah, like, yeah, my mom was just like, yo, you can't stay in this house if you don't want to cut your hair. And I'm just like, well, I was born with this hair, mom, and I'm going to die with this hair. Like, I literally sent her, I think it was a message either. I don't remember if it was a message, a text, or we were on the phone. I don't remember what it was. I just remember specifically, I was like, mom, I was born with this hair and I'm going to die with this hair. And thinking about it now, I understand exactly what I was coming from or where I was coming from. It was just a situation where, honestly, when you're denied certain rights and certain freedoms, you're just going to fight for it. Because growing up as an adult and given the freedom to grow my hair, after a while I was just like, yo, I kind of feel like I want to cut my hair, like, for real. Because most times people just want the ability to express themselves. Like, people just want to know, say, oh, if I wear that gray shirt, then I wear a gray shirt because I'm like gray. You get what I mean? When somebody get tell you, say, no, you can't wear gray shirts. Gray shirt make you look like a criminal, like you go rob people. Then they go be like, what? And then it's just like, you just go want to wear that gray shirt even more, because it's like, had you given the option to wear the gray shirt, probably they'll be like, yeah, I like gray, but you know, maybe I want to wear like a white or a blue today. But your everyday is like, no, you can't wear gray. You go look, people go harass you, and yeah, I think that's kind of just led me on to be like, yo, like, no, and they can't tell me say, oh, I can't grow the hair come out of my head, so I'm gonna grow my hair. And as much as a lot of opposition, like, I guess my life was a lot rougher because I decided to do that. But I just wanted to know, say, yo, like, why I can't accept myself the way I come out. Like, yo, I'm born black, I'm born with black hair. So I just felt like, yo, why I can't appreciate that. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, should I cut off my hair consistently because I'm black? Like, no, I never get with that. I never get with that at all. So yeah, man, I decided to basically grow my hair, and I stuck with it for a long while. And for a long while, I felt like it was basically like something I'm gonna fight for and I really achieved. And everybody started accepting it after a while. But then after a while, I was just like, well, to be honest, like, I never really wanted locks in the first place. Like I just wanted to be able to grow my hair. And I realized that I kind of started hiding behind my locks in a sense where I felt like I wasn't necessarily like, you know, taking care of myself certain ways. Because I felt like eventually the negative comments kind of started getting to me. I started feeling a way about myself and my appearance and how I did look. And I was just like, you know, with the ability to now choose and decide how I want to do, like honestly, I was just like, why not just start over? Why not just decide to cut my hair? Like, why not? Like, I've been wearing locks for a while. I feel like I'm used to seeing myself in locks the same way I was used to seeing myself with a bald head. I was just like, yo, I want to see myself without, like, I literally call it my bulk of my 20s. If I actually all of my 20s, because I started locks when I was probably 18 or 19, I think. So I actually never had a cut in my 20s. So I was just like, yo, the whole of my 20s, I had dreads. Like, what am I gonna look like if I have like a trim in my 20s? And yeah, see there, like I did it now, and yeah, I love it. Like I love my hair. I love being able to touch my hair. Like, yo, people keep saying I keep touching my hair in my YouTube videos, and I just like the fact that, yo, I can like, yo, if more be able to express myself. I feel like as kids, we deny the ability to really express ourselves. Like I'm a very expressive person. Like I do music, I do photography, I do videography. So like all these things I do is just means of just, you know, getting my emotions and my feelings out there. If I want to beat this gray shirt today because, yo, gray look good, I'm gonna feel like if I beat that gray today, it's gonna have a vibe. It's not give like a self-esteem, because you wear it and then you just feel better about yourself. And when you can express yourself, you always go, you know, you go walk better, you go talk better, because it's like you're in a place where you appreciate yourself more. So a big part of me cutting my hair this year was just the ability for just, you know, choose for do what I want to do. Like I was no longer fighting a battle. I'm not fighting a hair battle anymore when I have to be like, no, I'm growing my hair. I'm an adult now. Like I can do what I want. Like if more I grow my hair, I'm gonna grow my hair. If more I trim off my hair, I'm gonna trim off my hair. So now that I have the freedom to do what I want, it just felt like, you know, like I want, you know, just do different stuff. So pretty much that was the whole reasoning behind me cutting my hair. For most people, they're probably like, why? And it was just because I wanted to. I wanted to try a new hairstyle. Like I wanted to beat this. You know, my 20s, like if 2 more years had passed, I'd have spent my entire 20s without ever getting a haircut. And right now I can say, oh, the trim of a vibe, it have a buzz, is in me. If it have a buzz in the camera, let me know in the comments, is in me. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like for me personally, the ability to express myself was a major factor in me cutting my hair, and I feel very good about the fact that I am now able to like do what I want as an adult. So in the end of all of this video, as I can say, it's not my usual kind of content, but I can really leave with you guys, if you know you were listening to what I was saying, is just, yo, I think you should love yourself, appreciate yourself as you are. Don't let people make you feel bad about your insecurities. For a long while, I struggled with my insecurities. If everyday people telling you so your hair look away and you know you need to cut it because it look ugly, you're gonna feel ugly and you're gonna feel like you're not good enough. But you know, you need to just understand that, yo, you are you. You don't need to listen to people. You need to appreciate yourself for who you are. You need to understand that at the end of the day, you're only living life through yourself, through your personal experience. And you have to make your personal experience as best as possible, because at the end of the day, people will try and help you the way that they know to help you, but only you know what makes you feel good. Only you know what is good for you in the end. So only you can give yourself a rewarding experience in life. So try new things, express yourself, love yourself, you know, learn from your mistakes, learn from your decisions, and just live the best possible life you can while you're still here, because you know, nothing is promised. I'm glad right now I can say, oh, I got a haircut in my 20s. I know what it feels like to have a haircut in my 20s. I'm glad I know what it feels like to have dreads for 7 years. I'm glad I know what it feels like to wake up every day and be able to create content, to, you know, have opportunities that I've never would have had before had I chosen a different lifestyle. You know, maybe I'd be around a desk, I'd be a little depressed, maybe I'd have never gotten the ability to cut my hair because, you know, I'm trying to fit into this corporate mold or whatever. So my main takeaway for this, for you guys, is to just really, I think you owe it to yourself personally to try and live your best possible life through through your hair, through your body, through your mental, like whatever it is that you have to do to enjoy your life to the fullest. Just do it, because there's no do-overs at life. I mean, yeah, you get the second day and restart, but you don't get a do-over at life. When it's over, it's over. So yo, live your best life. You see me? Do right by yourself, do right by people. And yeah, no, this video was really different from my regular videos, guys. I'm sorry if you guys probably were expecting some photography content, but if you guys like this kind of video, you can let me know in the comments. If you guys want some more stuff that's more personal to me, you can let me know. I will definitely always be doing more photography and videography related stuff. But thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe and leave a comment below. And I mean, if there's anything, just have a discussion in the comments, guys. If you want talk about a topic, if you want to ask me what kind of topic to do, or tell me what kind of topic to do for the next video, just let me know. Yeah, respect, guys.